Hello and welcome, Tartarus back with another update for GoRR, Glory of Rome Remastered. Yeah, and I'm in the process of finishing the new package 0.1. And this time I want to show you this main menu. And you may noticed already in the corner here that every faction now has an individual map and a lot of text, mostly from Wikipedia, but it's quite informative and yeah, it's a little starter. You can get a little background, like the lesser known factions like the Veneti or the Vendai, the Protoslav faction. They have quite an interesting backstory, at least what I can find in sources and so on. And you have a small map, because at the beginning I think many locations are quite unknown, and there are also some movement in history, and a lot of tribes migrated, melted or gone, and later returned at some point. So I think some factions have a quite unique start. For example, the Boii faction, which I need to find here, there, because I think 10 factions are split or have split territories. Like, for example, the Boii. They have their main territory here in the southern Moravian areas, and one in northern Italy, Bononia. And I think these are the most interesting factions, because you can go either way. You can build up your home base, or you can try to conquer at least some more territories and get a second foothold. The same with the Gotones, which are here. They are stretched from Stockholm or Birka or whatever to the Gotland island and to Gotland, or at least the Vistula delta. And from here you have a connection with a ship or whatever, and can try to migrate your settlements, or try to conquer the southern units, settlements, and create a Baltic realm, or go on if you like. It's a migrating faction. And the Gotones, yeah, I found a lot about them, but a lot is also rumor or whatever. Similar with the Burgundian faction, which are their neighbors and are somewhere Frisi, Bastani, here, Burgundy. Somewhere similar. They've also two Scandinavian settlements, Bornholm, Burgunderholm, and one foothold in Silesia, or modern day Silesia. And so the things develop, and there are some parts missing here, like Albania and Iberia and all this. Some need a description, but all the cards are there, and all this. For example, this faction here, the Kushite, was it Kushite or Kitri? Kush. Yeah, the Kush Empire. They start as a horde, and as a horde you don't have a territory, so I took a normal picture where the starting location is. The same with the Caledoni. They are up in the north, somewhere. I think the Waka are also, yeah, they are also a horde in Spain. And I think in total there are six hordes now. Also, the funny thing here, the Epirotes is the split territory. But they have, I think, 5 in the mainland. Yeah, 5. And 1 a little bit exposed, Tarentum, in southern Italy. And they have 1 unit of mercenary elephants. And I need to check if they have an UI. And so we start the campaign here and see, because for now finding these small little bugs left and right are my main focus. Yeah, adding descriptions, adding missing UI cards, also balancing the starting position a bit, because at the start I mostly copy-pasted some garrisons and so on, but they are sometimes overpowered or need some strange. And I also want to balance the smaller factions. They start with more money, and the bigger ones, they are more potent to develop a steady income. So they have a little bit less, but nevertheless, both equals sometime in the game when you start conquering at least one settlement for a smaller faction, or if you develop your existing regions, then you get some money. It's mostly a 0 or black 0, but after some time you can be fairly successful in the game. So you see, I didn't update it, all the small things here. Also need to add some more credits for EB2, for example, which provided me with their name list, which I can use, and I'm very glad for it. Yeah, let's see. We have the Epirote, some cavalry, and here are the elephants. Nice. Yeah, everything is there. So they have a unique unit, and a very interesting unit, because you can immediately conquer a settlement with it. Because I feel, as you know, elephants can grind down wooden walls and palisades. So yeah, you have quite an advantage. But you see, they start in the negative. But as soon as you go for a settlement, if you try to regain the foothold in southern Italy or go north to the Illyrians, or try to go for Macedonia or southern Italy and southern Greece, it's up to you. But as soon as you develop some more holdings, you can fairly balance this. And they have quite a large starting army. So yeah, this is an interesting campaign. Yeah, besides this, I'm pretty much ready. There are some small garrisons left here, which I need to check afterwards. Yeah, for example, the barbarians, and I think here are also, yeah, some garrisons missing, but it's in the process of making. And I think after I've done all these smaller parts here, I'm going to release 0.1 and give you, as a player, the chance to try it. And I'm also very eager to see which factions are played with and how the overall reaction of this update will be. And yeah, if you like it so far, and if things can get better at some point, or some feedback. Yeah. So that's basically it. Yeah, I'm going now to finish the garrison task here, adding some names later, and yeah, go for the full release of 0.1. So have a nice day as always, and stay happy.